Welcome back, and we're still fighting. This guy's just hanging around. Match. It's the
Mac. God damn
right,
it! Don't you not get the flying Mac?
Speed,
yeah. Oh, power driver. But no, back to the wrestling things really quickly. Like, I found ways of making things look good.
Oh wow!
No, not blowing my own trumpet too much. But no,
that ego.
My biggest thing that I always remember in terms of that was.
I know what you're gonna say. But go on.
What was I gonna say?
You're gonna say the. I want to say DDT.
Yeah, Booster's inverted DDT that we did off the ledge.
Yep.
Because that was scary. Because an inverted DDT, obviously, you're going neck down first, and he did it off a ledge. But I let him do it, and I was awesome.
I remember that clip
ridiculous.
you made. I'm sure it's on the vignette.
It's on the vignette, yeah.
It does. I actually like the Van Terminator when we figured out how to set that up so it looked all right.
Yeah.
There's one tape in particular that I so wish I could show the world.
What?
And you know, it was your mate.
The Brad knife.
The Brad knife.
Oh my god, it was so bad purely because Brad is my oldest friend basically. So we brought him to us when we used to do our like backyard wrestling thing, and
incredibly nice guy by the way.
He is really nice guy, but he just some of his like obviously it's fake. It's all fake. It's acting. But like if you hit him in the head, the wobbly head. Do you remember the wobbly head? The wobbly head, like basically, like if you get hit with a chair, you just take the impact to make it look as graphic as you can. You go down. Brad, when he got hit by anything, a chair, a fist, a pillow, he had the wobbly head, where his head would look like like a bobblehead. When if you knock a bobblehead and it goes, he'd do that for like 20 minutes and then go down.
We had the classic moment. We have to tell the story. Is we had Brad came was to have a tag match because there was 3 of us, and the problem with 3 people is you can't have a tag match. No, which sucks. So we decided Brad was going to come and he was going to take part in this tag match. So it was you and Brad versus me and the Boos.
Yeah.
And Boos is lying on the floor, and Brad walks up to him. Brad walks up to him while he's lying on the floor, puts his toes on his forehead, and jumped in the air and did a spin. And did this spin like he was wiping shit on his forehead.
I remember it. Do you know what the funny thing is? Imagine it like this. In wrestling, what wrestlers do when someone's down, they put the foot on their face and spin round on that foot to make it look like you're smoshing the face with your foot, basically. That's as simple as it is. But when Brad tried to do it, he put his foot on his face and then twisted his other foot, so he made like a fairy jump curtsy sort of thing. He got confused and twisted the wrong foot. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, it was so, I remember.
But the smithing as well. Do you remember the smithing when like we came out to the ring, so to speak, and he turned around to high five me, but I wasn't looking, and it was just a really awkward sort of like brush of the hand because I didn't high five him.
Yeah, you just totally blanked him.
That was on the that's on the video as well.
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh no, it isn't. But I remember it was Booster that found that, and Booster was nearly dying watching that clip.
Man, class. I'm glad I did it. I wouldn't do it again. I think
the last time we did it was spec volumes for me because I put my fucking tooth through my top lip.
I don't know if that was the last time. I know it. The last time we did it, there was about a 6-month gap between any time we'd wrestled before.
Yeah, because we did it all at your house. We got all the boxes, and we did like the entrance out of cardboard boxes.
Oh man, straight up, this is a true story. Is to make tables, use cardboard boxes that like potato chips or crisps come in. So walkers were the best, and we had to walk probably 4 miles.
With a wheelbarrow.
With a wheelbarrow to a supermarket, and then go in their bins and pull out all the boxes that they'd stacked in there.
Well,
and we even started learning what days they had the best crisp boxes, and go and get them all there. And we ended up with so many we could build towers of boxes.
Yeah. I was too upper class for that. You used to go and get them. And I didn't touch them. You'd never find me rooting anything. How dare you? There's another turkey in here, you need it.
I'm pretty sure you came with us.
I'm pretty sure I did, but I probably supervised.
I'm pretty sure you did. I remember being terrified at first of like taking the boxes because we thought we were stealing.
We were.
But once we got caught, like this guy's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Oh, we really need the cardboard boxes," and he went, "Okay."
Is it for moving house? No, we're gonna wrestle each other into them.
Yeah, he was like, "All right, And we were like, "Is it all right if we get your cardboard boxes?" And he's like, "Yeah, I suppose so."
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, we're not going to use them for anything. The trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take our rubbish, I suppose. We were like, oh, thank you, mate.
What was as good as the times when we used to wrestle at the house was the after party, so to speak.
Yeah.
Just chilling out
and watching him after the showers. Everyone
would have the shower. We'd sit in the front room and watch the video back and just have a fucking laugh.
I can't find them anywhere. I mean, we must have had 12, 13 videotapes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, VHS, man. If I'd find them, I'd be out in 5 minutes and buy a VHS.
That was my gold.
I feel like you're ripping me off.
My gold.
Dropkick Gourmand. Hey, Gourmand.
Gourmand, you're so
Gourmand, what are you?
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Oh, you're always fucking. Why are you
was gonna punch him in the face.
I had it solid. There was 5 other guys to fight.
His getting up animation wasn't complete when you started to dropkick. Thusly, you only dropkicked me, you son of a bitch.
Stay away from my Gourmand. He is my Gourmand.
This is my Gourmand, not yours.
Leave Gourmand alone, okay? Oh, I drop kicked him and still got
a Grenoir on the floor.
I dodged it. I dodged it using my wrestling skills.
You drop kicked anyone off a bike yet?
I drop kicked someone, but the bike still hits you.
And that's a twofer.
And you're on the deck.
And I want.
And you can have one.
That's fair. Oh, thanks, mate.
Casca, come on, Casca, play the game, love.
We stopped. How are you losing all these lives?
Who?
You.
Oh, me. I'm not really paying attention.
I am. Focused. You know what? I'd hate to raid with you again.
If I was raiding, it's max
after playing
focus.
Streets of Rage with you. That's it. I couldn't raid with you.
I had my brother here today because we were doing PC stuff, and he was like really trying to get me to stream again. And I was like, no, we're doing Gamer Dads, and it's much more fun and it's more relaxing. And I said, streaming's a real kind of it's cool. I think it's more cool for the viewer than it is for the broadcaster. Do you feel that way?
What?
Streaming is more interesting for the viewer than it is for the broadcaster.
No. Well,
I know it's a personal thing, but for me, it feels a little bit like that because I can't enjoy a game. I think I'll say this: it's a different experience. But if it's a game like that I want to enjoy, I cannot possibly. It was the last thing on my mind to stream that game.
Well, the thing is, that's what I mean. Like, I do my streaming for totally different reasons. I basically do my streaming on games where we can have a group game, and it just obviously it'll insta fill the queue with like people who want to play. That's the only reason I stream. I don't do it for any sort of benefit or anything like that. It's just playing with people. You meet some fucking cool people as well.
Yeah, I met some really cool guys streaming. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it a lot as a show, but I purposely, when I was streaming, like not full time, but I did like a streaming couple of months, I had to pick games that I almost didn't want to play.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Because you ruin your immersion if you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I really wanted to play The Last of Us. I'm never going to stream that game, right? But I'm never going to play that game again, so whatever. But still, that is the point for streaming for me, is it's just less. Some games I just don't want to stream. And then I see people streaming those games. And I go in there, and they're just not talking, not doing anything. It's just them playing the game. But people love that.
Well,
some people really love that.
But people watch the stream for various reasons. Like there's an MLG LOL player. When I was at my friend Rob's house the other night, showing him how to set Twitch up on his iPad. I showed him an example, and there's a guy he was one of the Koreans, and he had 22,000 people in his stream. He was sitting there with hardly audible music, eating what I can assume was lunch, for about 15 minutes, not saying a word, not doing anything on his screen, just sitting there. 22,000 people sat there thinking, oh my god, this guy's eating noodles. Oh my god, look at him go. I was like, wow, that's weird.
It's weird sometimes, but the top LOL guys, they're there just to see the level of play.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but like, I mean, even from like, if I was that sort of MLG level, I never think, because it's built into my DNA where I think, people are actually spending time to watch this. There won't be a moment where I won't try and entertain these people. If I do have to go, if I have to eat, I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Put a filler screen up, put some music up. That is how I do it.
There's always some really weird contrast when because if I was streaming for like 8 or 9 hours, obviously you've got to eat at some point. Sometimes I didn't, and then you feel really horrible afterwards. But I'd be like, okay, I've made myself some food. I think a good example is when I did the leveling in WoW. I had to level every character, so I was streaming constantly through that process. And I think it was about 4 AM. I was absolutely starving, so I said I'm going to make myself some pasta. Put some pasta in, and then I hit the camera because I was eating the pasta, but I could still level a little bit because I was just taking little mouthfuls. And people got so pissed that I turned the camera off because they wanted to see me eat. And then I was like, that's really weird.
That is weird.
That's really weird. I was like, no, I'm not letting you watch me eat. That's really creepy. Nobody wants to see people eat. That's gross.
Get that live quick.
Alright. Bring.
See what I did there?
Oh, that's me. Don't
sacrifice the ultimate.
Oh, you can break the combo, that guy. Shit.
Thanks
get out.
Oh, don't worry, I'm on that.
Good.
I'll have a turkey.
I'll have a turkey. If you're offering...
If you try and fly and attack these guys, they do like a shadow walk thing. It's awesome. See?
Yeah. Johnny fucking Cage.
He's called Buo. She's called Dahlia.
Dahlia.
You just broke my combo twice!
I'm trying to move, actually. I was trying desperately to move. Right, I'm going to stay over here.
No, don't, because I'm dead now.
Oh,
thanks, mate.
I couldn't have saved you from that.
Thanks. You wouldn't have had to if you would have let me get at least one of my 2 combos on him.
Right, he's yours.
Got them right.
There you go. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful. Next time on Gaming Dads, it's more beautiful.
Beautiful.